What's going on? What's going on? Y'all already know what it is, man. This is episode 2. Respect my perspective. I got a lot going on for you today. I got a lot of topics that we need to talk about. Um, I definitely got the boys in the building, man. They back for episode 2. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna hop into Deion. We're gonna hop into Ohtani, the Pelicans, the Rockets, NCAA, the women's side. Um, JJ McCarthy moving up in the NFL draft. He getting a lot of talk right now. So I mean, like I say, man, if you're in the building, if you come into the building, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you being here. You did what I'm saying. Let's hop into it, man. Brody, Brody, what it do?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Man, chilling,
We
man.
live, we live, we live with it.
We,
Live in
we
effect.
live in the motherfucking fact. You hear me? What's going on with you though? How you feeling out there, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I can't call it.
Yeah.
Paying attention to what's going on in the world.
Nah,
A
for sure,
little
for
bit of
sure.
this, a little bit of that.
For sure. Gotta be like that. Gotta be like that. All right, man. We got some topics coming up. You did what I'm saying. I let you know earlier today and shit. So hopefully you did some homework. I've been listening to what they be saying on, saying other social media platforms and shit like that. So we
I did
definitely
a
gonna do some.
little,
What
I
you do?
did a
What you
little
do?
some, I did a little something, but I'm gonna rely on what I already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rely on
Okay.
what I
I mean,
already know.
if you did some homework and that shit factual, man, shit, speak that shit. And then you could, you know how this shit go, man. But
You already know
first though, what we
what
gotta
we
talk
getting
about.
into.
You
Oh,
see it.
yes, yes,
You see
yes,
it already. You see it already. You got Deion.
yes.
He was on $1 million worth of game. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. You did what I'm saying. He went viral, basically saying that if Shador would have went into the NFL draft this year, he probably would have been the second pick. He would have been behind Caleb. And matter of fact, we're gonna react to what he said though. I got you. We're gonna definitely react to what Brody said. So let's put it up real quick. I got you. Give me 1 second. Let's put him up.
Yeah, let's see.
On in the draft. Top four. Ooh, that's beautiful. Anywhere from 1 to 4. One of them is going to be one. That's what I'm talking about. One of them is going to be one. Into existence. And the latter one will not go behind 4. Now, all this is subjective because I know where I kind of want them to go. And let's not forget shallow. Okay. But I know where I want them to go. So there's certain cities that ain't gonna happen. Okay, you on point. It's gonna be. It's not. I'm sorry. It's gonna be an Eli. Where do you predict?
So
I seen that. I seen that clip. I seen that clip.
you seen it?
hmm
So tell me, what's your thoughts on that, Brody?
As far as what,
As far as
Where
no,
Shador
as
is going to
not
draft,
even not
or
even Shador. Period. Is players can players the Eli Manning thing. So basically, Eli Manning and his father basically told at the time the San Diego Chargers, my son not coming to play for you.
hmm
So what Deion is necessarily saying is he's saying like, okay, if Shador's getting drafted by a team that or a market he feels as though Shador won't benefit from or a situation he won't benefit from right away, he's not going. Like he's going to tell them, no, you're not drafting him. So my question to you is, should players be able to dictate where they go in the draft? Should players be able to pull a Eli Manning, to pull a John Elway, to pull a Bo Jackson? A lot of people see. I've been hearing a lot of people say Eli Manning, but you know,
you know,
John Elway did that before Eli Manning. John
you
Elway was
know.
supposed to get drafted to the Indianapolis Colts, and he said, "I don't want to go there. I'll go play baseball if they're going to draft me." Bo Jackson was supposed to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He said no. I'll go play baseball if he wanted to go to Oakland.
Okay,
So
so
he's
I'm
not
gonna
not the
say,
first to do this shit. He just got the last name to back it up.
so I'm gonna say, who got the last name to back it up?
Eli,
So Shador does too.
exactly.
Just
But it's
like just like Archie is NFL royalty and Peyton is NFL royalty. Deion Sanders is NFL royalty too.
Facts.
I
Facts.
don't want to get into the whole, racial structure of it or skin color or
Nah,
anything
we
like
can get
that. We're
into
gonna
that.
keep that. We're
No,
gonna keep
no,
that out of it. But we just gonna go with NFL royalty. If we going based on NFL royalty, hell yeah, hell yeah. I think I don't think every player should have that option because every player is you
but you
still have
setting
to
it up though.
show
You got to think about the
you.
people that's coming behind you.
But look at the players that did it. Look at the players that did it. It's only
None of
been
them.
quarterbacks.
No, Bo Jackson did it.
You did say Bo Jackson. Okay.
Bo Jackson was supposed to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
What
at the
pick was
time.
he in the draft?
He was gonna go like one or two. We talking about Bo Jack. Bo Jack was probably the most, if not maybe up there with Deion, neck and neck with Deion, one of the most talented people to ever grace this earth.
And not only listen. Before him, it was Walter Payton, fucking Eric Dickerson.
We
Uh,
talking about
uh,
two-way
uh.
players though. We talking about two
Listen,
sport players.
listen. Fucking. Eli wasn't no two-way player.
But he had the last name. That's what I'm saying. It's
Eli
so
wasn't
many.
no two-way player.
There's so many elements to how a person can go about it. Just like Caleb Williams could go about it because he's a generational talent. He could say, "Look at my numbers. My numbers are is crazy." You feel
But your
me?
numbers dropped from last season though.
It did, but at the same time, I have a good enough skill set to say, "Hey, I don't." Eli wasn't all that coming from out of motherfucking Ole Miss. He
He
wasn't
definitely wasn't.
the best thing. He was his last name.
He definitely wasn't. I mean, you know what really honestly, if it happens, it happens. I don't think players should be given that much power just coming out of college because you
Mm-hmm.
haven't earned anything. Now, don't get me wrong. What you did in college is splendid. It's superb. Is out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
You probably got hella numbers like motherfucking Joe Burrow, Jay and Daniels. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like
I feel
impeccable
like
numbers. But at the same time, you also got a lot of players that have a lot of ridiculous stats, ridiculous highlights for longevity amounts of time and get in the draft and don't do that. Wherever they go, and they
that's
play that shit out and
yeah.
they stand on business and
Okay,
they
my thing
earn
is
they earn their spot. They make their name for themselves in the NFL and they just not a 4-year, 3-year player, 5-year
okay.
player. You
My
feel
thing
what
is
I'm saying?
my thing is this, bro. And this all due respect to Deion Sanders and what he stands for. All due respect to Eli Manning. All due respect to John Elway, Bo Jackson. But it says something about a player who goes somewhere where it's a complete disaster. It turns the whole organization around, bro. The whole franchise around. That's the definition of a franchise player, quarterback, whatever you want to call it. You can, like that goes up. That goes with the story. That goes with the greatness. You picking where you go to be
So
successful, not part of the greatness, in my opinion. I feel
you
like
coinciding with what I'm saying.
yeah, I agree. I think we both agree on the same on this topic for the simple fact that I don't feel like they should be able to say, "Hey, I don't want to go here." Because if you that nigga, if you that guy, if you the person everybody's saying that you are, it don't matter where you go, bruh. It don't matter where you go. Now, I do agree with some of RG3 points that when I was hearing them when I was driving on, I hear them on the radio. There is some organizations that just can't get out their own way. You have some organizations in the NFL that are just bad with quarterbacks. They are just bad with managing teams. A la the Chicago Bears, a la sometimes the Raiders. Who else is always bad?
Okay.
Before they got caught,
Okay.
Arizona always been
I'm
bad.
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So this is the thing now. Owners have to start being more vigilant with their teams. And when I say vigilant, I mean like if you draft a generational talent, let's just say the Bears would have drafted the Bears draft Caleb Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have all these additional players that they got, but they
Mm-hmm.
still got
Picks.
what's
Let's
his
say they
name?
got picks.
They still got picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got Marvin Harrison, whatever case may be. Let's just say they didn't get DeAndre Swift.
Mm-hmm.
They got DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, they got DeAndre Swift, they
Okay,
got
see, okay,
DJ Moore, and they got Keenan Allen on
okay,
the other side,
okay,
and
see.
they got Komet at
Now,
the tight
now
end
this is
spot.
the thing. Now this is the thing. Let's just say they didn't have those players and they still drafted Caleb.
Okay,
Caleb still went to Chicago. Now let's just say Caleb rookie year he threw for 3,000,
that's a good year.
28 touchdowns.
That's a good year.
But
Look at
let's
what
just
CJ
say, but
Stroud
let's
did.
but let's just say he throw 15 interceptions,
That's
13
fine.
interception,
That's the
13.
learning curve.
Listen. With a record of probably let's just say 9-6,
Mm-hmm.
right? You come back the next season. You tell yourself as an organization, you like shit. Well, you listening to the media, you listening to the woo 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 whatever. You like okay, I might be 2 players away, and you go
Mm-hmm.
get you 2 players. You got you some money. You go max out on 2 players, right?
Mm-hmm.
You come up 9-6 again. As a owner, what is your next job? Your next
What's your
job,
next move?
your next move. Your next
I
move
would say
is
it
to
depends.
figure out is
It
to
depends
figure
on how the
out that
season
off
goes.
season. I just told you it went 9-6.
No, it's more to that than that
Listen,
what goes in the season.
listen,
You could have you
listen,
don't have no running
listen,
game, you don't have no
listen.
defense, you don't have a receiver.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
okay,
What is
okay.
coincide in that
I
season?
just said they don't have the players that they picked up. So obviously you have problems in the running game. You feel what I'm saying? But you have an above average running back. Let's just say your running back run for 950 and 8,
I mean, at the
four
same
yard,
like that's what I'm saying.
four
Like
yards a carry,
it,
4 yards a
it,
carry.
it don't matter. Long as you got that quarterback, that centerpiece within your organization, you can
That's what.
always be good.
But also, what about your OC?
That matters. I mean, but that matters.
What
That
about your
definitely
quarter?
matters.
What about your quarterback coach? What about your running back coach? That don't
Oh,
matter.
yeah, all that matters. But
So
what I'm what you
that's
asking
what
me?
I'm saying.
What are you asking me?
I think as organizations they need to focus more on player development. You should always focus on finding veteran players, good
Mhm.
role players, if you could find a superstar, whatever the case may be. But in hindsight, you should always focus on player development because at the end of the day, you have an organization, you have a head coach, and you
Mhm.
have you have something structured that you want run a certain way. So
Mhm.
why not develop those players within that structure? That
Right.
doesn't mean you got to take away from what God gave them. You just enhancing what God gave them. You feel what I'm saying? If they lacking in this, you enhance them in that. Whatever they may be lacking in, you work
All
on that.
right. I
You
feel you.
feel what I'm saying? Because
I just feel like man.
at the end of the
Hold on,
day, you
one second. I just feel like to not get off topic. I feel like if you that guy and you feel as though I'm a franchise player, I can take this team, whatever team I go to, I can turn this organization around. Don't run from that shit, bro. Don't hide
that's all I'm
behind the
saying.
name. Don't hide behind just because who your daddy was.
That
Don't
too.
hide just because. And there's no disrespect. I feel like Shador is a great quarterback. I feel like if he would have came out this year, he probably would have been the second quarterback to come off the board. But you put like that it takes away from the legacy. It takes away from Tom Brady wouldn't be Tom. Bruh, New England was garbage.
It definitely takes away from the legacy
They was
because it's always gonna be a
doormat.
what if.
I'm talking about before Drew Bledsoe got there, before all of that shit, bro. When they was doormats. Even before Belichick got there, people don't realize that was Belichick's second head coach job. He was at he was the Browns at first. He failed at the Browns, went to the Patriots. That was like his last. Like if you don't get it done here, you might go back to being a defensive coordinator. That's why they got Drew Bledsoe. But then when they put Tom into the game, that's part of the legacy. The seventh round pick, the going to a team that's some ass, an organization that's some ass. That's part of the legacy. What was the Warriors before Steph got there? Ass. They was some shit. Steph made the Warriors what they are today. Generational
Yeah,
talent. That's what generational talents do. My opinion, man. My opinion.
right.
But we going moving on along. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely moving on along. We got so we going into some baseball news, man. We rarely tap into the baseball, but this story right here
Yeah.
is crazy. It's been going all over the blogs, all over sports media right now. Basically, did Ohtani make those bets? Did he take those? Did he make those bets? Did he lose that money? Was he involved? Now I got a clip of Ohtani at his. He had an interview today.
Yeah, let me see
With
that.
the,
Yeah, I
yeah,
need to see that because I
with the
don't know nothing
media.
about this story, so I need to see that. This gonna
I
let me
got
know. This gonna let me know right now. This gonna let me know.
and he has a okay. Let me break it down before we get into the actual story. So Otani is like he's the shit in baseball, bro. Like he like for right now,
Yeah, I know that. I heard the name.
Otani is that nigga. But also they got Yamamoto and they got somebody else. They got like the Dodgers spent $1 billion on their team this year.
God damn.
They went like the Yankees. You remember how the Yankees used to pay all this money for all their players and they will try to buy a championship? That's what the Dodgers did this year. They paid $1 billion to 3 players: Ohtani, Yamamoto, and somebody else. I can't remember his name right now. Now,
Billion.
the story is Ohtani has a interpreter. He don't speak English. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He has an interpreter. The guy that you see on the thing right there, that's the interpreter, right?
What?
He is the person. He made 2 $500,000 bets gambling on baseball in Otani's name. You feel me? You following the story now?
Mm-hmm.
The interpreter, that's like your right hand and your sandbox, nigga. Like you my mans and shit. You came with me out the mud. So once I got this bag, you went and stole the money, made two, you made $1 million, you made 2 bets up to worth $1 million, and then you put it in my name. But the way it looked like when you pull up the receipts, it looked like I made the bets.
Mm.
So we about to go ahead. He had an interview today. We gonna hop into that shit. Cause this shit crazy, man. I wish a nigga would, bro. Not with my name. Not with my name, bro.
いたっていうのが、まあ、結論から言うとそういうことになります。Just kind of just go over the result. In conclusion, Ipe has been stealing money from my account and has told lies. まあ、まず、初めに言うと先週末、韓国ですね、僕の代理人に対してメディアの、方から、私が、僕のにですね、違法のブックメーカーから、僕が、関与しているのではないかというスポーツ賭博について、関与しているのではないかという連絡がありました。
Last weekend in Korea, media has reached out to a representative in my camp, inquiring about my potential involvement in this sports betting.
一平さんは僕にこういった取材の依頼があるということをまず、僕には話していなかったし、僕の方にそういう連絡はまず来ていなかったということと、まずはじめに代理人には、一平さんは僕と話して分かったのは、一平さんにではなく、某友人の借金の肩代わりとして、支払ったというふうに、僕の代理人も含めてみんなに話していました。
So Ipe never revealed to me that there was this media inquiry, and to the representatives in my camp, Ipe told to the media and to my representatives that I, on behalf of a friend, paid off debt.
で、その翌日にさらに尋問で一平さんは、僕たちの代理人に対して、
So, as you can see, that's the story. You know what I'm saying? My question to you is, of course, he's going to come out to the media and say I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But like, coming from this story, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Like, can you catch that? Like, for you not to, can you got so much, but look, they paid this nigga contract crazy, my nigga. Like, he got baseball money on top of baseball money. He got like 900 mil. They gave the man like almost like 700, some shit like that, bro.
You know,
you're not even gonna see $1 mil gone.
You know, bro.
This his man's, bro. That's his man. He been this the nigga that he came into the league with.
So what you asking me? You asking me Was he involved?
Do you
Or
think
was
he was
he
involved, or is he playing dumb to not get locked up? Because if he say I knew what was going on, they can lock him up for that.
both?
So you think he did know, but he did know?
I think he did know, and he didn't know. When I say
Meaning
he
what?
didn't
Explain.
know, meaning like to us he didn't know, but to his man he did know. Cause like you said, he got like damn near. I know the name, so I seen little little
Mhm.
shit swirling around about the contract and shit like that. He got like almost $700 million.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
for you to give your man $1 million just to go fuck off, I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Think about it, it's nothing. And then it's like
But why would
you
your man
dealing.
put it in your name? That's the part that's throwing me off. It's like, why? Even if you trying to be on the low with it, why put it in either one of our names? We could put it in a John Doe.
Now that with it, now that with now see that's where I say he couldn't have
And
known
it's
either.
illegal. It's illegal in LA. It's illegal in Los Angeles
That's what I'm saying. He couldn't have known either. He
because of
couldn't have
all the
known either.
discrepancies, all the flaw, all the shit that you
Now
was.
what's
If you trying
illegal
to
in
be,
LA? The bet?
yeah,
Okay. So either way it was a
and it was
stupid
an illegal
decision.
bookie. It was an illegal bookie as well.
Either way it was a stupid decision. Whether you knew about it, whether you didn't know about it, if
Mhm.
your man did it, it was he's a fuck nigga for that.
Crazy.
If you knew about it, you dumb as shit. Cause like, what you need to bet for?
Mhm.
And I say what you need to bet for because I'm thinking like the $600 million. But if I got $600 million, I would bet too. Cause I mean I got money. I got money to do whatever I want to do. But at the
Yeah.
same token, if I'm in a state, if I play professional sports and I'm in a
Mhm.
state where betting is illegal, I'm not doing it. Point blank, period. You just
You
gave me
know,
600 to 700 million
million
dollars,
dollars.
and I'm living in a high tax bracket state at
Let
that.
that shit sink in. This is second
And
contract, bro.
that don't even matter.
That's his
And like you
second
said, this is second contract, so I still got money coming in.
from the
Money
first.
is money is gonna be rolling in for the next 5 to 10 years for me.
Nah, way more than that. That money gonna come in because he got this man. He
And
on he
and
on the,
and
he
it's
on the
and it's
MLB game. This nigga like
and it's
but
gonna come in double-digit millions too.
yeah, yeah. That's how do you come on, bro?
Like that's why I say what I say. If you knew about it, you dumb as shit. If your man did it, he's a fuck boy.
Boy, either
Straight
way,
like that. Either way.
let's
Either way,
move
I
on.
can't either way, I ain't siding with that. You got almost $700 million,
700
nigga. Go
million.
sit your ass down and smack that ball across the motherfucking Fenway,
The
nigga.
nigga, he played pitcher, but he said he not gonna pitch this year. He played outfield and he bat.
He said he
All that
not playing pitcher this year.
nah, he because I think he wanna
Ain't
protect
that
his
what they
elbow.
signed him for?
They've signed him for all three.
But I'm saying, ain't that what he really known
He,
for is
I
pitching?
hear. I think he a closer. If I'm not mistaken, I think he a closer.
You a bad motherfucker if you're a closer.
Yeah, for sure. You
That
CC
means you
Sabathia out here,
that
nigga.
that that means you playing damn near from like the seventh inning to the eighth inning,
Yeah, Joe River. What his name? Riviera,
and
whatever that nigga name is.
you going up against all heavy all
And
home
you probably
runners.
third at bat. That means you the nigga that bring everybody in. If you third,
You know what? What you saying all that now? See, now I didn't know the man had all them responsibilities now.
exactly.
That
Imagine
could
if
be a reason. That could be a reason for his fuck shit. No, I'm not giving no
that
excuses
could
for
be a
that.
reason for him to say, "I don't
No,
know."
no, I'm not giving no reasons for that, bro.
Just imagine, bro. Let's just hypothetically speaking, if they in the investigation,
$700 million,
if
nigga.
in the investigation, if they found out that he actually had something to do with it, the Dodgers spent $1 billion, and they don't win. This they have to win. This is win the World Series or this some bullshit.
Bro,
You spend
you
$1 billion,
give
you don't win the World Series. That's some bullshit.
you give me $700 million to play any sport. To play any sport, I promise you, I'm gonna master that shit.
You feel me?
You want a World Series this year? I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
one.
World.
You
Come
ain't
on.
say give you two, give you three. That's a bonus. But this year, this one that you paid for, that you paid me $700, man, I'm smacking everything out the fucking park.
Man, I'm
I'm
telling you,
striking
bro.
everything out. You
I'm telling
tripping.
you. You
You
gotta move it
tripping.
along. Definitely gotta move it along. They niggas is definitely tripping, man. I know this is a topic that I know you want to talk about too. Cause I feel like they've been getting overlooked, man. I feel like they've been getting overlooked. Zion Williamson
I'm gonna
living up
say
to the
this.
hype.
I'm gonna say
Can
this.
the
They
New
better,
Orleans Pelicans make a deep playoff run?
long as they don't run into us,
Who was us?
LA.
Here we
That's all I'm
go.
gonna say.
You
I'm
come.
gonna stay on topic,
Do
but
we
you
do we
asked me,
got
can they make a
do
deep run? I'm saying they can make they could
they?
possibly
I can look at
do
I can pull
something
up the
if they don't
standings
run
right
into
now.
us. I
I
don't
could.
care about the standings.
You got to. That matter.
I don't care. No, it does not matter. It does not matter. You can get
Let's
away with that shit. You can get away with that shit in the regular season, my boy. You see us in the second round, LeBron. It's
Is y'all gonna
LeBron
make it?
versus. It's not
Is y'all
LeBron
gonna?
versus Zion.
You
It's
have to
not
make it
LeBron
first.
versus
Oh my God,
McCollum. It's not
these Laker
LeBron.
fans. I'm telling you. Go
But
ahead. I'm
listen to me
listening. I'm
though. It's
listening.
not
Okay, go ahead.
LeBron versus these players. It's LeBron versus your coach. Who is your coach? What's their coach name?
The nigga look like Valanciunas a little bit. No,
That's not their
that's
coach.
Memphis. That's Memphis coach. I'm tripping.
That's not
That's
their
Memphis
coach. They
coach.
coach Willie something. Something Willie. Willie something.
Something. Hold on.
I
Let me
I
hold on. Let me put it up. Let
I
me put it up.
know. I don't know I can't remember the name vividly, but I know the face.
That's
All I'm
crazy.
saying is that's LeBron versus. It's gonna be LeBron versus your coach.
But still though, bro, they got a lot going on over there. They got a lot of
We got a lot going on.
y'all had it. Come on,
We
bro.
got a lot going on. You know what? Don't
So,
know what? I'm gonna stay on topic because you about to make me go into a whole
Willie
nother
Green, Willie
stratosphere.
Green, Willie Green, Willie Green, Willie Green. But the thing is, we
No
gonna talk.
disrespect to Willie Green, but you really think Willie Green about to outsmart LeBron in the 7-game series?
Y'all gotta get okay. Let's say y'all do get there. Let's go line up for lineup. They got who they point guard. Let's look at They got CJ McCullough at the 1, Trey Murphy at the 2, Herbert Jones at the 3. No, what's the name got to be in here somewhere? Where's Brandon Ingram? Brandon Ingram got to be Brandon Ingram is definitely in the starting 5. Yeah, I don't know if he heard on that, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy the 3rd, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Valanciunas against
Say the
D'Lo.
point guard again. Say the point guard again.
Point guard is CJ McCollum. That's legit. And
Okay,
they got the short little fast dude. What's his name? Last name?
He coming off the bench
Alvarado.
He coming off the bench though. Okay,
And
cool.
they got another wing player that's very very good. I think it's Najee Marshall, if I'm not mistaken. He's a good player. And they got Larry Nance Jr. So they got a nice eight guy rotation.
So go ahead and name the Lakers.
Okay.
You name the Lakers.
Let me go ahead, Lakers.
I ain't gonna do it. You do it. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing. Let's do it. We got D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rory Hachimura, Anthony Davis. You got Spencer Dinwiddie, who's going to get minutes. Maybe I don't know if Cam Reddish coming back. I don't know if
Cam Reddish already back.
He already back. Okay.
He
I don't know if
already
he's
back.
going to get any. Is he going to get any type of
Definitely gonna get PT. He definitely gonna get
in the
PT. If he
playoffs?
plays defense. Yes, he's
When
gonna. Yes,
do
he's gonna get
Vandy
PT.
come back? Do Vandy
Who?
come back? Vanderbilt.
Vandy gonna come back. Now this is see, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you. People keep thinking like, people be like, well, a lot of basketball analysts. I play ball too, like as you have a lot of many people.
Yeah.
I haven't played on a high level as them, but I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, like if Vandy come back, we don't need Vandy for scoring. If Vandy scores, it's a plus. You feel what I'm saying? We just need you for defense. Now,
I'm glad you spoke.
Mindful,
I'm glad you spoke defense up because. But keep going
mindful,
though.
mindful. What you? Like mindful. He got to get his wind back. He got to get his cardio back. Cool. You feel what I'm saying? We get in that play in. We get to the first round. We get to that second round. We get to that second round. Cardio gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
Cardio is gonna be back. We gonna be in full effect. We're gonna be in full effect. Now they keep saying if Gabe Vincent come back, he's
Y'all
not gonna really.
defense. Y'all giving up 117 points a game. Y'all giving up 117 points a game. Y'all at the bottom of the bottom when it comes to defense points allowed.
Hmm, that's a problem.
Like defense been a problem for y'all all
Defense
year.
is a problem for every fucking body.
I mean, obviously not motherfucking.
Who? Celtic?
Obviously not for Minnesota. They the number one ranked team. Of course, we know that. New York Knicks, we know that. Orlando Magic, we've been sleeping.
We beat
Miami Heat
them.
is up top. We know
We
that.
beat them. We
Boston is
spanked
up
them.
top. We know that.
We
The Denver
spanked them
Nuggets
though.
up top. The New Orleans
Whoa.
Pelicans is
Slow
up
down. Slow
top.
down. Slow down. Slow down. We spanked them though.
Who? Spanks who?
Timberwolves.
How many times? Y'all played them 4 times out of the season. Y'all in the West.
We beat them all
1 out
four,
of
I
3?
think. We
That's
beat them all
crazy.
four, I think. Can you check
But
it?
my thing is though, like
Can you check that?
how
Just on
many
a
times
side note.
how many times did y'all beat the Timberwolves?
Yeah, just on a side note.
Let me see. So you still feel that same way?
Yeah, I asked you to pull it up because I mean I'm just being overly confident. But
Okay,
I want to hear.
so y'all beat them one. They beat y'all twice. So
Okay.
2-1. Y'all play them again on Sunday, April the 7th at 9. So they up on y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna tie up the series. We're gonna
But
tie up the
back
series.
to the question. Can the New Orleans Pelicans, from the way they've been playing right now, can they make a deep playoff run? You got they're 11-5 since the All-Star break. Zion Williamson scoring 27 points a game. He's in shape. He's not overweight. He's doing his thing. A lot of people wrote him off, and I feel like they don't get enough press. So we're gonna give him some press here on Respect My Perspective for sure. Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, they got a nice file. They got a nice supporting cast. The last few years they've been in the play-in, but they've been hurt. This year everybody's healthy. They're sitting at what? Probably like the 5th or 6th seed.
Yeah.
So what you saying? Like, okay, how far can they go? They one and done. They going to the semifinals, conference finals.
It depends on matchups. I mean, it depends on who they get matched up with in the first round. And man, bro, listen. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say they could go past the first round, but they ain't getting out that second round. They ain't there yet. They ain't there yet.
Why you say they're not there yet, though?
They not there yet.
Like, is it because if you want to say that, I mean, the teams that's
You think they could beat the Phoenix Suns in a 7-game series?
I think the Phoenix Suns will blow that shit right now. I like how I feel
What?
about the Phoenix Suns. That's my team because of Kevin Durant. I feel like they should be a powerhouse. There's no way you have the players that they have with the scoring. They're at the bottom of the list of defense too. They don't want to sit in that chair, bro. They think that I can outscore
Nobody wants
everybody.
to sit in that chair.
But
I'm not gonna sit
the
up here.
teams that's at the top of the defensive list are the teams that you have to worry about. Them Timberwolves, them Knicks, when they healthy, them Knicks, them Boston Celtics, they gonna strap you up. They gonna get in that chair, play defense when it's time.
Yeah, you right though. I mean,
Everybody just not letting you do whatever in the playoffs, bro. I understand the regular season. I'm talking about you have to get into a habit of like, look, we
all
got to
I'm
be on it.
saying is All I'm saying is, the Pelicans ain't making it out that second round. I'm standing by that. They not making it out that second round, bro. They they might
Mm-hmm.
they got the they could get past the first depending on who they see, but you talking about second round? Fuck no. Hell no. Nah. Nah.
Um, bro. What the Pelicans at? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They at 5. If the playoffs will start, who they playing? The Timberwolves or OKC or
First
somebody like
seed,
that?
one
Or
seed eight,
are they playing the Clippers? They playing the
one
Clippers.
seed
4 play 5, right?
first round.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. That's
I got
tough already.
I
No,
got the Pelicans.
no,
Yes,
no,
bruh.
no.
You crazy as
The
hell.
Clippers?
You crazy as hell.
No, you no,
Look how
no,
they look, bruh.
no.
Only way they coming, only way they beating them is if Russ come back and play how
If
he been
who?
playing. If Russell Westbrook, that's their leader for real, bro. That's the engine that gets the train going, bro. It's Russell Westbrook. If Russell's not there, Kawhi gonna have a good game, maybe 2. PG have a good game, maybe 2. James Harden, he iffy. We know that in the playoffs for sure.
I'm not a Kawhi fan, but you got Kawhi fucked up. Talking about some 1-2. He's the player. You tripping. And he love it over there in LA with the Clippers. You tripping.
They got to
Paul
deal with
George
him.
gonna step up too. I got Paul George stepping up. It's the first
I'm
round.
gonna put BI on
They
him.
not they
I'm gonna
not
put
trying to
BI on
listen.
him.
The Clippers is not going out the first round. I'm letting you know that right now. They not going out the first round. Not and definitely not to no Pelicans. I'm sorry. That 27 points a game, he gonna have to up that shit to 40.
To 40. You do know, like they got 2 legit all-stars on their team besides Zion. CJ McCollum and BI. They
The
not
Clippers,
scrubs
the Clippers got 4.
that don't play like it.
They going what you mean they don't play like it?
They don't play like it.
You gonna see.
All right. Let's move it along then, bro. We got JJ McCarthy moving up
Hold
in,
up. I
in
can't hear you. Uh,
we'll get him back sooner or later. We'll get him back sooner or later. We got JJ McCarthy moving up in the NFL draft. Who is the best out of the second tier players that we got going on? Can you hear me now? Okay, we back. We
yeah.
back.
My bad.
Now we good. We good. We got JJ McCarthy. Everybody's been talking about him. You got um Caleb Williams going 1, Drake May, maybe Jaden Daniels going 2, 3. Out of these next few quarterbacks that's coming in, the second tier quarterbacks, the Michael Penix, the Bo Nix, the JJ McCarthy's, they're in that second tier of an NFL draft. And JJ McCarthy been getting a lot of, what I'm saying, publicity rising up in the NFL draft ranks. You got Minnesota needs a quarterback, Denver needs a quarterback, the New York Giants might take a quarterback. If you had to choose out of these 3 quarterbacks, which one would you go with? If you're the let's say you're the Denver Broncos or you're the New York Giants, who you taking? Did you watch some of these guys in college? Like, if you had to take one of them, who would you go with?
Um, if I'm if I'm the Giants, I'm taking Bo Nix.
Why about Knicks? Penix put up numbers last year. McCarthy won a national championship last year. Bo Nix, he about 30 in college football. He didn't been there forever.
That's what I'm saying. And Giants got a hell of a coach. He's
Hell
a
of a
hell of a
coach.
coach. He's a hell of a coach.
Brian Dayball.
Yeah, that's his name. And I just feel like he'll be a good fit for New York. You know what I'm saying? Being the fact that he had so many starts in college, he won't be phased. He's a coach's son, so he won't be phased by pressure. You feel what I'm saying? He'll be able to take New York by storm. He'll be able to take that franchise by the
It's a
helm
hell
and
of a
really
market.
grab it. You feel
It's
what
a
I'm
hell,
saying? Yes, it's a hell of a market, but he's a hell of a player. He fits the mold. It's gritty. He's gritty. He's a gritty player. Have
I
you
feel like you
watched him
got.
play?
Yeah, I watched him play.
Okay.
But he was a lot
And
different in Oregon than when he was in Auburn. In Auburn, he
yeah,
wasn't what he was in Oregon. So maybe
nah, he wasn't.
he had to have them players around him.
But what I'm saying is that the talent was there in Auburn. The talent was there. The arm, everything,
Oh,
the
you talking about his
mobility.
talent? His
Yeah, that's what I'm
talent.
saying. Yeah, his talent.
Okay.
Yeah, the mobility, everything was there in Auburn. When he got to Oregon and he got all these elusive, fast players, playmakers, it makes it even better.
Mm,
And then not only that, the dude accurate as shit.
okay.
The
I
dude
mean,
accurate as shit. I mean, Giants. I mean, I don't know what the Giants got over there per se. You know, I know they
they
let
got
go of
Daniel Jones.
Saquon.
They got Daniel Jones
Forget, I
still
ain't
on
talking
that
about James
contract.
Jones. I'm talking about skill players.
Oh, skill players. It's not looking good right now. Saquon
So,
was the skill players
so
in New York.
I mean, I don't know how much money they got. I don't know. That would be a tough situation for him to be put in, because, like I said, did you leave Auburn because you didn't feel like you could have succeeded the way you succeeded at Oregon, which is
Or,
okay,
or did you
which is
leave
okay
Auburn? Or did you leave Auburn
because they didn't
because
have the talent surrounding
or
you.
did you leave Auburn because the competition was too tough? Because you know, as they say in college football, SEC is the best conference. So you leave the SEC to go to the Pac-12, but Oregon did have a better surrounding
So
supporting cast.
that's just a monkey wrench that I'm throwing out there. But if
Mhm.
I'm the Giants, I'm taking JJ McCarthy for sure,
So which one you
guaranteed.
taking? You said Bo Nix or JJ? If
I
you,
said I said Bo Nix because he fits that. He has that. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? He fits. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at a New York quarterback, you see Bo Nix. But if you want somebody,
So let's say,
if you want somebody that's played tough
let me throw you a
competition.
wrench. Let me throw you a scenario. Let's say Minnesota recently in the past week they acquired 2 first-round picks. They have 2 picks in the first round. They can trade, they can do some, whatever, and trade up to get into that top 5. If they trade both of you, I'm gonna trade you, I'm gonna give you these 2 first-round picks. I think it's like 11 and 20 something to get to number 5, or they can go get number 4, because I think Arizona is 4. Arizona's going to stick with Kyler Murray. If you're the Vikings, because the Vikings don't have a quarterback, who you grab then? If I'm the Minnesota Vikings, who do I grab out of these 3?
Grab Bo Nix.
Hell no. I'm grabbing Michael Penix. I'm grabbing Penix. Penix, JJ, and what's the other brother name that had a great year?
Why you don't like Bo?
I know Penix going to sling that motherfucker. Penix is going to sling that motherfucker to Justin Jefferson and the other wide receiver that had a good year. That was his rookie year. I can't remember his name right now. I need on that turf. You know they play on turf. They play in the
Who else
dome.
need a quarterback? Who else need a quarterback?
It's Minnesota, New York, Denver. It used to be Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh got Russ and Justin Fields, so they good.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with you with Penix in Minnesota, and I'm gonna go with Bo Nix in Denver, and I'm gonna go with JJ in New York.
Ooh, we close. I'm gonna go Bo Nix and Denver. I mean Bo Nix and I like Bo Nix in New York, and then I think JJ McCarthy in Denver. I don't know why, I just feel like JJ McCarthy and Sean Payton is a good match. I feel like
No,
only reason why I say that because he had Jim Harbaugh. I think Jim
that's
Harbaugh
why
and
he needs to
Sean Payton
go.
coach the same. They coach
That's
hard.
why. Okay, so Jim Harbaugh is a player's coach. Sean Payton is a quarterback's coach. Brian Daboll is a player's coach.
He a quarterback coach
JJ
too.
McCarthy, yeah,
He
but
he,
he's a player's coach too.
he
He's a
the one
leader
that
of,
he the one that got Josh Allen. Josh
but
Allen
he's
had his
a
best year under Brian Daboll.
but he's a leader of men too. He's a
That's a
hell of
fact. That's the
he's a
hell of a
leader of
coach.
men too.
Facts. Fact.
So with that being said, JJ McCarthy going into that situation under him would be a pretty good thing. They won't have a up year, but
Mm.
the next following year after that, it's gonna look nice for them. Bo Nix is a player's is a coach's son. Like, I mean, I don't want to draw no comparisons to Drew Brees or anything like that, because
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
that's that's
disrespectful.
that's stretching it way too far. But
Yeah, for
all I'm
sure.
gonna say is he's a coach's son. That means he could take criticism, which Sean
Mm.
Payton is good at doing.
He going to yeah.
He gonna get in your
I
shit.
think he did Russ that way for the simple fact that how Russ was perceived before he got there. All the nonsense with Russ that before he got there, and remember the comments he made while he was still a sportscaster when he was talking about the Denver Broncos and what was all going on, and the previous head coach that was there and all that shit. So I feel like he wanted Russ gone anyway, and he just tried to embarrass him, but like that was kind of crazy, and he still put up decent numbers. So it's just
Yeah,
like
that was fucked up. But Michael Penix, Minnesota, the
I
next
like
Dante
that.
Culpepper.
Thank you. That shit makes sense, bro. That shit makes sense. I like, God damn,
Jordan
like,
Addison,
yeah, that's his name. That's
Justin
his name.
Jefferson.
Yeah, they going, man. What? He going out here. Don't get me wrong. He going to throw some picks and shit like that. But he not afraid to
They
throw that
still
motherfucker.
who they tight end? Hankerson.
Yeah, I think so. Right
Who they
boy with
running back?
they got rid of Dalvin Cook. I don't know who they run. That's who they needed. They definitely needed. They
Whoever
needed
that
that.
nigga is, he running the ball. He running that ball. I
I
seen him.
think
He running that route.
some dude with the dreads. We're gonna move on though. We definitely gotta move on to the
Mm.
NCAA for sure, for sure. These women in the NCAA and this
Juju, man.
generation is
Juju.
crazy right now. So
Juju. I'm
my
Juju all the way.
you Juju
I'm
all the
Juju
way.
all the way.
I'm gonna
Juju
go
all the way.
I'm gonna go Angel Reese to win it
Caitlin.
all. Caitlin
Caitlin
like
is the
that.
complete player.
I don't
Caitlin is the
know.
complete
I
player.
don't know. I think complete. That means you gotta do it all. When you say complete, you offense, defense,
You see how
put
many
the
triple
ball on the
doubles
ground.
she had?
Yeah. Pat, I'm not taking nothing away from Shorty.
Do you see the way she played the game?
Shorty shoot that bitch when she wake up.
Okay, she played the game with pace too, and she gonna shoot that rock, like
But
you said.
you know who
But
Juju remind
Juju,
me of? She remind me of Maya Moore.
Kobe,
She
yeah,
remind
Mile
she
more.
like Maya Moore was like a man amongst women. If I'm saying that in a polite way, like how you never seen like you can see like how she played. She like she's so far advanced than every other girl on the floor. It's crazy. Can you hear me? You can hear me? I can't hear you. Nah, I can't hear you. Yeah, I think your shit went dead. I think your headphones went dead. I can't hear nothing you saying. But yeah, speaking on Juju, uh I just feel like she reminds me a lot of Maya Moore. She reminds me of a player that's just like when used to watch Maya Moore, like it was kind of like there you go. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So like when we used to watch like Maya Moore, especially when she got to the Minnesota in the WNBA, but like when she was in college, like it was like she was so far advanced than everybody else. It was kind of like, yeah, she's going to win it all. Even Candace Parker, when Candace was playing, it was like
so you
it's her.
you think USC got a chance to win it all?
I think they got a chance to go to the Final Four. But I feel like if they was to play against, in my bracket, I had Angel Reese and LSU and USC Juju playing in the Final Four. I had um South Carolina and Stanford playing on the other end. Now the shorty that I showed you that I sent you the picture of, she just put up 40 that played for Stanford the last game. They the number two. You got Caitlin probably she playing tonight. She probably playing right now. Like if you had it, so you saying you going with Juju all the way? They USC.
No, I'm not.
Freshman.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying USC winning the championship. I'm not
Who you
going
got
that
winning
far.
it all? South
South
Carolina.
Carolina. South Carolina.
They beating the shit out of everybody right now. Like it's not even they like UConn on the men's side.
I
Like
mean, I say that. I'm not saying that because of Deuce Staley. You know, shout out to her, shout out to them. But I'm saying that because they point like every year for the past like
they got a nice point guard. I think she's like
7
sophomore.
seasons, they point guard play has been impeccable, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like impeccable. And the point guard they got this year is like it's like a baby. It's like a female Allen Iverson. Like,
Mm-hmm. You
but
seen
she
the
gonna
play she
distribute the
made?
ball.
She went viral with when she threw the bitch behind her
Oh
back
my
and laid that bitch.
god! Oh my
Yeah,
god! Looking like John Wall out
yeah,
there. I
that
said,
bitch.
God, that's looking sweet. Looking too
Crazy,
sweet. But
crazy.
I mean, Juju, man. You talking about score, natural score,
Mm-hmm.
just off the dribble,
Everything.
off the
Pull up.
bounce, off the screen, back door, everything, mid range, 3-point. Caitlin, all around, gonna pass. She gonna facilitate. She gonna
Clutch.
manipulate the defense. She
All
gonna,
that.
you know what I'm saying? She gonna put her teammates in the right
How
play.
you feel
Angel
about
Reese.
Angel? How you feel about Angel?
Angel Reese is a dog down there in the paint, bro. She's a dog down there. 18 and below, monster. Total animal.
I feel like for
Total animal.
her.
And then she got her, you know what I'm saying? Then she got her road dog, you know.
Flo J. If I'm saying her name right, some shit like that. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong.
Bad Mama Jamma.
Man, what?
Bad Mama
She the
Jamma.
one that got pushed. Like that last time they played South Carolina, she the one that got pushed. And then
Oh, okay. I
that's
didn't
the
see that
situation.
game.
Yeah.
I missed that game.
She got pushed, and that's when her brother hopped over the
Oh
sports
yeah.
table and shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
type shit. That you got to go watch that shit, bro. That shit, man. Hey, when I mean physical, I ain't seen a woman's
Nah.
game play like
When I
that
seen
in a
the
long
highlights,
time.
that's about. But they don't like each other, so it's always
At
gonna be
all.
chippy with
At
them. So
all.
imagine if they meet in the national championship.
That's
Oh
why
Lord.
I got them. That's why I got
Oh
them.
Lord.
I got
Oh
them two
Lord.
in the national and the
Oh
natty.
Lord. But
And
I
the
mean,
natty.
you know,
But have they changed? Have
I
this
would love to
generation
see Caitlin respond
from last year?
to. No, I would love to see Caitlin against a defense like that.
I mean, she played against
Against a bone. I'm talking about against a
LSU
bona
last year.
fide.
That was that
No, I
last
ain't talking about LSU. I'm talking about South Carolina.
Oh.
I'm talking about a bona fide.
The supporting guys got to come play.
I'm not taking
The
nothing away
supporting
from
cast got to
LSU.
come play.
I'm not taking nothing away from LSU. No disrespect to y'all girls. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bona fide ballers. But I'm saying, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? My personal opinion as far as defense goes. Defense. Yeah, I would love to see how she will respond in the national championship game to them, because the pressure that they're gonna apply to her is gonna be ridiculous.
You gotta
But you can't count out the
supporting cast.
you can't count out the Phantoms, man. The Phantoms of the Megaplex, man.
No, you
UConn.
can't. Oh, you talking about on the
The
women's side?
Huskies, yeah.
They not the same. They not the same
They
UConn
not
from back in the day.
look
Back in the day
they
when they
not
won
this.
like 94 games straight. Come on, bro. They not that same UConn.
Listen, I'm saying like they could sneak it. They could sneak and do some shit. Real
What?
like they could
Elite 8, Sweet 16? What you talking?
like they could get in like they could get that Final Four spot.
No, Elite 8. That's as far as I go.
They get that Final Four. Now listen, I'm just saying they can't. Now Elite 8, I'm with you on that, like 100%, 100%.
They can get to the Elite 8 for sure.
If they had Ozzy, Fudd, and I hope I'm saying her name correctly, Ozzy Fudd. If they had her, like if she
that's
was
the girl
healthy,
that got hurt, right? Yeah, that's the one that got hurt in the other season. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying national championship.
I mean, it's UConn.
I'm skipping Final Four. I'm saying look, I'm not taking nothing away from Paige. All I'm saying is if they had Fudd, national championship. It's gonna be them in South Carolina, because I don't see LSU.
It's hard for me to count Angel out. Just even if whatever seed
it's not even about Angel. It's the supporting cast.
But they been there. That's why. Like they been there. They done that.
Haley just got set on the bench starting the third quarter against a number 16 team for her play.
Hey, what's that coach name?
What we
What a
talking?
monk. She don't play that shit. You ain't
She
performing.
don't play.
You got to go sit
She
down,
don't
Shaw.
play that. She don't play that shit. But at the same time, like she's your starter. So if she's out
Hey,
because listen, if she's out because she's not playing well and somebody is playing subpar better than her, subpar
mm-hmm.
better than her, but
I
you
mean, we're
have
talented enough for me to do that, and for us to still get this win.
but you going up against a team. Every they
I
got
mean,
their whole
they
starting
supposed to
five
win. I know
at
they
that.
supposed to win.
Okay, at her position, at her position.
You got to go, Shawty. You not performing. This do or die. This not no series. This do or
I'm gonna
die.
keep it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. At her position, she ain't checking Flood. At her position, she ain't checking that point
Maybe
guard out of
not, but
South Carolina.
we all know you can hide a player if you need to. Not maybe two or three. We all know you can hide one particular player. We know that. If you got four other dogs around her, you can hide her in a certain way of how you scheme things. I'm not saying that it will work. I'm just saying it's possible. So if she's not playing up to her capabilities, then we have to either get you out of there. You got to come sit by me, baby, or you gonna have to step your game up. But you're not going to sit out here and play 4-on-5 because you don't want to play, or you're not playing up to what I know you can play. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But my question though, does these certain females that we see and nowadays, the Angel Reeses, the Caitlin Clarks, the Juju Watkins, does it change how we view women's
Uh,
basketball now
I'm
because of the
hell
stars?
yeah, hell yeah. But listen, since Maya Moore, it's been changed my perspective on women's basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like since since Maya Moore, it's been changed my perspective. So then you got Sabrina Askew. Before that, there was
The
Candace Parker. There was
yeah,
Skylar Diggins.
yeah,
You
Diana
understand what I'm
Taurasi,
saying? Diana Taurasi. Then you got what's the girl
Lisa
name
Leslie,
From the Las Vegas Aces?
yeah, the dark skinned girl, yeah,
Asia
she fire.
Wilson. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You had Elena Deladon,
Yeah,
Brianna Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Like you got dogs.
yeah,
Your
for sure.
WNBA got dogs, and they deserve a lot more fucking money than they getting.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they deserve a lot more fucking money than
I
they
hope
get.
when these girls do go to the WNBA, man, that same cachet, that same follow over there, because they need it over there for sure, man.
I hope that salary cap goes up by 50 million.
Man, what they gotta move it all along. You dig what
It
I'm saying?
should
With
go up by 100 million. The
the
fuck?
last topic of the day, you feel me? That we gotta get into, that we gotta talk about, that ain't nobody talking about, as always the Los Angeles Lakers, or as always the Golden State Warriors, and they in the 9th and 10th spot, but right behind them in the 11th spot is the Houston Rockets. One game behind the Golden State Warriors in that 10th spot for that play-in. Can the Rockets get that play-in? Can they get in there? Can they beat out the Golden State Warriors? If they do, can they make some noise?
No.
What? That's okay. Why not? Just I need to thought. I need to thought because I love the underdog, so I gotta rock with them. I gotta
so
rock with them.
so I'm gonna say this. And man, Steph and them, man, I don't know, man. Steph and
You
them
seen
got
what
to do
happened
some
yesterday, right?
reevaluating.
You seen what happened last night, right?
Yeah,
I know you seen it.
yeah.
What's Steve Kerr doing over there now?
So
He
I'm
look
gonna
like he's
say
tanking a
this:
little bit.
if the Houston Rockets get to the play-in, they not. If they win the play-in and they get to the first round, they're not getting out the first round.
No, because they still a young team,
Still a
and
young team. It's
if
too
they got to go
much.
against
The
Minnesota,
stage is too
OKC,
big.
they gonna run through them. Now, I feel different if the Lakers get there because the Lakers got experience. So now that 1-8 matchup is totally different now. That 1-8 matchup with the Golden State Warriors or the Los Angeles Lakers is different than that 1-8 matchup with OKC and Houston or Minnesota and Houston. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now it's just talent versus talent. It's not experience and talent. It's just talent versus talent, and they got more talent than the Rockets. Unless they just catch lightning in the bottle. Now we didn't seen the 8 seed be the 1 seed before.
They not that 8 seed.
They not that old Golden State versus Dallas Mavericks type.
No.
Bird
Hell
Davis,
no.
yeah, the
Hell
boys.
no. Because listen, that 8 seed was a sneaky, had not sneaky,
Steven
but
Jackson,
they had
Al
experience
Harrington.
like shit. They had experience like a motherfucker.
Man, what?
So I mean, listen, bro, listen. They not that. They not them. They not that. Trust me.
Bruh.
They not them.
They're 11-5 since the All-Star break.
What that mean?
They turned that shit up.
That's
Jalen
cool.
Green, he ain't give
That's
a fuck
cool.
about us talking about him and his girl.
Listen.
None of that shit. That nigga
Listen.
been hooping.
You see this? This is what they got going on right now. When they get to the playoffs or that play-in, that's what's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no burning bush over there. It's a little flame like this. You know what I'm saying? Is Shangoon even playing? That's my favorite play over there.
Over Jalen Green?
Hell yeah.
Over you know they got Van Vliet over there too now.
Do you see that big boy play?
You said what's his last name? Segan?
That big boy get nasty with it.
He averaging 21 right now.
He get nasty with it. He get nasty. And
I might have to lock in on bro.
And he blocking shit.
I see. I'm looking at the stats right now. I might have to, you know what I'm saying? They won back from the Warriors, man. They won back.
I don't know what the Warriors doing, man.
They beat the shit out the Rockets the Jazz the last game. 147.
They might have to go for a trade, man. They might have to go for a trade.
Ain't no trading shit right now. The next season.
Yeah, next season they need a trade, man. Seriously, man. They need to do something. They need to let us get Klay Thompson, man. Let's give us Klay Thompson.
Cool.
Lakers.
Here he go with this Lakers talk shit again.
Yeah, bro. Let him come off the bench for us. Hell of a heater to come off the bench for us.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 100, and I'm gonna say this with all due respect, but Klay finished. He's done.
I didn't need Klay to shoot.
He been shooting. That's what he do. He ain't really did nothing else besides play defense on the other end in his younger days.
Klay need to go somewhere else, man. Need some breed another type of air instead of that Golden State, man.
Bro, it ain't that.
He need to lead the bay. That's all I'm saying.
How? He love pulling up to the game on the boat.
He gotta lead the bay. I mean, he gotta lead the bay. Draymond ain't going nowhere. For some reason, they love Draymond. Draymond could punch on their draft picks and all that.
All that shit. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a flying fuck.
Obviously, they don't, because for the simple fact that
that's why they ain't getting rid of Steph.
Like
Steph ain't going nowhere.
Steve Kerr had to deal with a lot.
Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Steve Kerr almost got borderline babysitting.
They keep that what's that guy what's that boy they got?
Kuminga?
Not Kuminga. What's the dude, man, that played point behind Steph?
Oh, Chris Paul?
Nah, not Chris Paul. The other guy.
Shit, you losing me now. The nigga with the bush, light skinned dude.
Yeah.
I can't. His last name start with a P or something like that.
They gonna keep him before play.
Bruh, to be honest, I would have never got rid of Jordan Poole. I'm gonna just be real. I know a lot of people on the internet like to make fun of Jordan Poole and all that, bruh. But like, he was a key piece in that championship. Yeah, he takes some bad shot selections, but you could have coached him out of that. You can coach a player out of taking bad shots.
He would have definitely replaced Klay.
Yes, or they could have just swapped him. Klay could have been the 6th man like he is now, and Jordan Poole could have started.
Yeah.
But you have
I still think Klay needs to go though. Klay need another type of scenery, man.
You still think Klay got something in the tank? That's what you're saying?
Hell yeah.
No.
Hell yeah. A shooter like that. So
they let him take the last shot of last game. They let him take the shot.
Listen.
Oh my God.
So you mean to tell me Mike Miller had more in the tank than Klay Thompson?
Well, when he was with the Miami days?
Yeah.
Yes, because Mike played defense.
Okay,
Mike sat in that chair.
Okay, you're right. Okay. You're right.
Definitely Shane.
But
if you wouldn't go there too, definitely Shane as well.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm talking about the. I'm no.
No, you talking about the
Fuck
shooting
no.
aspect of it.
No, I ain't talking about the shooting aspect. Of no,
Oh, just
we
all
talking about the
around player.
overall. Because you said you talking about overall, so I'm talking about
I'm
overall.
taking Mike Miller and Shane Battier in the Miami days over Klay Thompson right now. Because I know I'm gonna get them on both sides of the ball. I know that
Okay,
for a fact.
okay. But right
And
now, would
Shane
you
gonna take the best player.
if Clay on the market for a minimum?
I'm taking them for sure. Hell yeah. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid now. Come on now. Like I'm with that. If Clay is on the market for the bare minimum, I'm taking that
Which he won't
four
be on there for a
championship.
bare minimum though.
Nah, he'll be like 15 million, some shit like that. Some
I
slight
give him
shit.
15.
Yeah, I
I
give him
give him
20.
18. Yeah, I give
I
him 20.
I give him 20 to keep it a buck for 1 year. And all I need you to do is be fucking Ray Allen when the time come. I need you to hit that shit. But like even like last night when he took the last shot to tie it up, he clanked that shit. They've been having Steph shoot them type shots ever since like them after them 2 surgeries. They've been having Steph. Man, look, bruh. To me, I just feel like his better days are behind him. That's just me personally. I just feel like he has his moments. He'll have a game 5, Clay, game whatever, Clay. But then like after that, there's nothing there. Andrew Wiggins, he's been a no-show. Like the only person that's been stepping up has been Kuminga. Kuminga
Yeah,
has
Kaminga been
outplayed
showing
his
out.
contract.
Kaminga been showing out.
So if you add Kuminga and you get that play that you had in your championship year with Wiggins and your championship year with Clay, you might have something. But these 2 niggas is not stepping up. They not playing. They not having it. They not dropping 20. If you get 20 from Wiggins, 20 from Clay, and then you get 20 from Kuminga, now we talking. Now Stephen come and give you 35. You can have Draymond distribute the offense. You could do whatever the fuck he do. You gotta chill on all that other shit though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man. I
all the
mean,
Lakers fans out there, look, man, that shit over with, bro.
huh?
I support
Say what?
LBJ. I support the King. But right now, how I was looking, nada,
You'll
nada,
see. You'll see.
nada.
You'll see. Worry about no damn Rockets.
And not even the Rockets. When y'all get to the 8th seed. Y'all play OKC. How
Going to
many
the second
games?
round.
How many games? And don't lie.
5 at best.
What? I'm about to stop the stream, bro. 5
5
games.
at best.
This the number
5
one
at best.
seed. The number 1 seed, bro.
5 at best, bro. 5
Who's
at
stopping
best.
Shea? Shea gonna get his 30. We know that. We know
That's
that.
it.
Williams gonna get off. We know that. Chat gonna get off. We know that. Unless you saying AD gonna stop
Shaq
him.
gonna get off against who?
He gonna get off. He don't gotta go directly against somebody. He can grab boards and
He gonna get off against
all
who?
that. AD.
I
I'ma say it.
yeah,
I'ma say
I
it.
was waiting for
I'ma
you to say
say
that
it, nigga.
crazy shit.
I'ma
That's
say
some,
it, nigga.
you know it's crazy. You
I'ma
know it's
say it.
crazy.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'ma say it, nigga. If OKC and LA meet up in the first round, I'm going OKC in 5.
You got OKC beating the Lakers in 5.
And 5.
What's in that drink?
Nothing. This is a fruit smoothie, my nigga.
You put the dip in there?
Never.
You put the dip in there because you talking
Never.
crazy.
Come on,
You
bro.
talking crazy.
Come on, bro. You talking crazy.
Lakers in 5. Okay, Lakers in 5. We beating them. First
Lakers
round.
in 7. That would have sounded more
we
convincing.
might sweep them.
Come on, bro. Y'all did beat them 2
Real
times.
shit.
Y'all didn't beat them 2 times in the regular season.
We might
But
sweep them. Real shit. We might give them the broom.
okay,
We
Minnesota.
give them the broom. Listen, we give them the broom. We go to the second round. Most likely, we gonna get like a 2-day rest. We're gonna get like a 2-day rest or whatever. We're gonna get like a nice little extra rest or whatever. Not that
And
big.
running the who? And running the who?
Who else you got?
Running the who?
We gonna get
If
that
y'all
top
the
5.
AFC, if y'all the AFC beat the 1 seed, let's say the 2 seed is Denver. Y'all gotta play Denver next.
We don't gotta play Denver next. What are you talking about?
Wow. If y'all the 8th seed, the
We don't
low
gotta
seed
play
always
Denver
the
next.
low seed always play the high seed.
We're not gonna play Denver next, bro. That's
Who
what I'm
y'all
trying
gonna
to tell
play?
you. We're gonna see Denver in the conference.
How? When they the 2 seed?
We're gonna see Denver in the conference. I'm trying to tell you. It happened last year. Remember? We're
But
gonna see Denver in the conference.
Denver wasn't the number 1 seed last year, was they?
I don't know who was number 1 seed. I think they was the number 1
Okay, and
seed
y'all was the
last.
number 7 seed, I think.
Still didn't see Denver to the conference.
The next, okay, y'all, let's hypothetically say y'all get past OKC and run
No,
into.
no, 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 no. You need to fix your lips and say sweep because that
Y'all not sweeping them, bruh.
five games at
Stop
best,
it, bruh. No.
5 games at best. And
Seven.
then who you
Seven.
want to say? Who you want to say? The Pelicans or what? LA,
If y'all run into the Clippers, that'll be a great series. That'll be a
which we
great
gonna win.
series. That I don't know.
Lakers in 6.
That sound more convincing than
Lakers in
fucking
6.
y'all sweeping OKC. That's crazy.
OKC don't got no fucking experience.
I don't care about that. They got.
You better care about that.
If you can hoop,
LeBron got all what do you really saying right now? Like, what are you
bruh,
really saying to me?
talent.
You talking to
I can see if you say that y'all winning 7. That sounds like okay.
No, why it don't need, why would it go 7? Why would it go 7?
Bruh, they have
Who is
better
gonna force it
talent.
to 7, bro? Who's gonna force it to 7? Because Dort and Williams is not gonna show up like you think they are. I hope you know that.
Why not?
Dort don't show up for shit.
Okay. Both Williams brothers gonna show up. Chat gonna show up.
I don't have no fear in Giddy.
Nah, Giddy, all right. He'll give you about 10, 12.
Not worried about that 10.
15 if he at home.
Not worried about that 10. Not worried about that 10. I'm trying to tell you what's gonna go down. This shit is gonna get real ugly, boy. 5 games at best. That's what I'm giving them. Sweep is the minimum. 5 at max. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna get LA out in 6. Then we're gonna see Denver in the conference. Then it's on.
Okay.
Then it's on.
Okay.
That's going 7 games. We ain't getting swept again. We going 7. We going 7
where? With Denver?
Fuck yeah, you got us fucked
you
up.
You crazy as hell, bro.
You got us. You got
the Lakers fucked up. They got us fucked up. You tripping.
They got us. I don't got the Lakers fucked up. They got us.
They didn't beat y'all every game this year, bro.
Listen, I'm trying
to tell you. They
didn't
swept y'all in the regular season. Y'all didn't swept y'all in the playoffs. What did you talk about?
We are not going like that in the conference finals this year if we see the Denver Nuggets. I'm letting you know that right now. If they win, it's not going to be how it was last year. I'm telling. And listen, they beat us last year. They had what? They beat us last year by a margin of what? 5 points? 3 to 5 points?
L is an L.
I know an L is an L compared to what they was beating Phoenix and them by. Compared to what
they
was being Durant and Booker by.
We got a game though. We got
compared to what they was beating Phoenix by. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Y'all got swept.
We were 2 plays away from that finals.
Did y'all get the broom?
We got the broom.
Okay, so what makes you think that? Did y'all get the broom this year?
Don't keep reiterating that.
Did y'all get the broom in the regular season?
Don't keep reiterating that.
Okay,
don't keep reiterating that. Don't keep reiterating.
That's fine. Did y'all get the
broom
broom
the regular
this year?
season? Fuck the regular season.
That matters. That's how you measure yourself.
That's how you measure yourself. Season.
So all of a sudden, the play that you did when y'all play each other in the regular season, that don't.
Okay, fine. Regular season matters. They swept us. Okay, cool, whatever.
So really all of a sudden, when y'all play each other in the Western Conference Finals,
it's the playoffs.
Y'all just gonna automatically
it's the playoffs.
Click that shit on, and we gonna beat the Denver Nuggets.
It's the playoffs.
That means y'all gotta steal a game in Denver, maybe even 2, if it's going 7, because they're gonna have a game 7 in their building. Let's talk realistic now. Y'all gotta steal 2 games.
Yeah,
it's gonna go 7. It ain't like y'all gonna go in 6. It's gonna go 7. So y'all gotta steal 2 games.
So let me say that.
I'm not saying LeBron can't do it. I would never put nothing past LeBron after that 3-1 comeback. But I would after that, I would never put nothing past LeBron. He's like damn near Patrick Mahomes a little bit. Like nigga, this don't never count this nigga out. But
But
at
I'm
the
saying
same
though,
time,
we beat them in 7. Then what?
I will respect it.
Who
That's
gonna stop us?
respectable.
We win in the finals.
Y'all gotta run into. Y'all gonna probably have to run into Boston.
That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub.
So Boston not legit.
That don't mean they legit if I say it's a
No,
dub.
is Boston legit? Yes or no?
Yeah, they definitely legit.
Okay. So my question to you is
But
Boston,
sports always
LA.
been a tougher
Come on
conference.
now, Bo. We talking Boston, LA. This is like motherfucking social media heaven in basketball. We talking Boston Celtics versus the LA Lakers in the NBA Finals.
How beautiful.
How beautiful.
How beautiful.
How many
beautiful. What a
games?
storyline.
How many games? I know you're gonna go LA. That's your squad. How many games?
6.
Don't. Here we go with this bullshit. Man. This shit is.
What the fuck? You want me? I don't believe 7. I don't believe 7. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Coming from and then it's like and then what's making me even more want to say 6 is because not only is it the Celtics versus the Lakers, but it's Jason Tatum versus LeBron. And LeBron came from the East where he ran that for 10 years.
For years.
For 10 years.
That time is over.
Listen though. He ran that for 10 years. Then he went over to the West, won a chip, went to the conference finals like 3 times. Like, and he
didn't run the West though. Don't say that.
I never said that.
Okay, I thought you was about to go that far. I was about to say, whoa.
I never said that. Don't move too fast now. Don't move too fast.
Hey,
listen,
the West is a different beast. The West is a different beast.
And that's all I'm saying. From the East. So you mean that, man, 6, man. Dub, man. Put another chip on it. Put another crown on the man. Put another crown on the man, man.
If that was to happen, I don't think Jason Tatum gets to another NBA Finals and lose.
And Anthony Davis gonna win Finals MVP.
I don't think Jason Tatum gets to another NBA Finals and lose, regardless who he play. If it's Denver, if it's LA, if it's whoever. If the next finals that Jason Tatum and them get to, he gonna win, bro. Now, if he get past the Milwaukee Bucks,
so
I still got a little faith in them. I got a little faith in the Bucks.
So let me get this straight.
But I don't think JT going like that.
Listen, let me get this.
I don't think JT going like that.
Let me break this down. Let me break it down real quick. So you saying that if JT gets to the finals, he gonna beat whatever Western team he faces.
Whatever Western team he faces.
But you also saying, and on the flip side of thing, on the other side of the coin, that he got to get past Milwaukee in the East.
Yeah, I feel like.
So wait.
Like,
so basically, now I'm not not saying that certain teams in East Conference got their own little arch nemesis, their own little rivalry, their own little rivalry.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you really about to sit up there and say, man, like if he can't get past the team in the East, he gonna be the team in the West in the finals?
No, okay. This is my. Let me break it down to you. Remember them days when it was the Seattle Seahawks and San Fran and the NFC, and they had them teams like them good defenses, them good offenses. They was like hard hitting. Both of them NFC Championship games, and everybody knew like if you got past that, they was gonna beat whoever they played in the Super Bowl. Seattle blew the shit out of Denver, blew the doors off Denver. I feel like if they can get past the Bucks, which is not really a big test, but I feel they got the manpower. If Giannis is playing how he's supposed to be playing, Dame's supposed to be playing how they're supposed to be playing, Brook
And
Lopez, Middleton. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like this, that's a legit Eastern squad that they gotta go
That's a
through
legit test.
to say, okay, if we get past them, just like I kind of had that feeling when they beat Brooklyn about 2 years ago, because especially if Kyrie would have stayed healthy, if they'd have got past them with a fully healthy Brooklyn Nets team that had Kyrie, James Harden, Kevin Durant, that was really Jason Tatum coming out probably like, damn, he really strapped up KD. Damn, he really going toe to toe with KD. That was his coming out party. Now it's like, okay, we got there, we lost to Steph. They had the experience. Now it's like, okay, I know what it feel like to lose Eastern Conference champions. I mean, Eastern Conference finals. I know how I feel to lose a finals. It's my time now. If I could get past this all-star lineup with the Bucks have, if they playing at a high capacity, a high clip, and I'm Jason Tatum, I say, okay, this is my biggest test to get out the East. Once I get to the finals, I am not losing, bro. If I am not losing. Jason Tatum has the only chance to really catch a lot of players because he's been going to finals at a young age. He's been successful at a young age. So he has a real legit chance to be a Kobe, get 5 or 6.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. He is not beating LeBron in the finals. He is not beating Jokic in the finals.
Does he have the team? Let me ask you this. Does he have the team to do it, though? Are you saying that just because of their names and who they are? And I understand they
No,
got game. I understand that.
I'm saying this because I'm taking this off of reference of
Previous.
of a podcast of LeBron James podcast that he has with JJ Redick when he clearly states that once you get to the conference finals
It's about
and the
IQ.
finals, it's about IQ.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the Celtics philosophy offensively is to shoot a lot of threes and make a lot of threes, right?
Yeah, they do shoot a
Right.
lot of threes.
Right. I'm not saying they don't have good IQ because they have great offensive players. They're a great defensive efficiency team. So if you're a great efficiency team, you gotta have
You get
great
stops.
IQ.
You can get stops.
You feel what I'm saying? You can get stops. In hindsight, if the other team is able to run you off that 3-point line and contain that 3-point line, where does your offense go then?
Are we really talking like Jason Tatum can't go to the rack?
I never said nothing about Jason Tatum. I said
let me finish.
Where does their offense go there? Then
let me finish.
That's what I'm asking you. I never
had
said nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down.
Single-handedly talking about Jason Tatum.
Okay, let me break it down. That is why they got Porzingis. Porzingis can get you buckets in the paint. Am I saying he AD? No, but they did something that they didn't have last year. Okay. Al Horford is kind of a catch and shoot, kind of big now. Even though he can bang, but he's kind of a catch and shoot. He like to catch and shoot from that corner. But if you got Porzingis, Porzingis can put the ball on the ground. We have all seen Porzingis put the ball on the ground and take. We've all seen Jason Tatum put the ball on the ground, take it to the cup. We've seen Jason Tatum put the ball on the ground, take it to the cup. If they have to switch their game, that will be the biggest test for them to win that finals. Like, okay, we're not going to let the Boston Celtics shoot threes.
So I just want to let you know something. You remember when the Celtics was like, it was like, I wouldn't say they were like hot, like on a hot ass streak, but they was like, you know, they just been keeping the same momentum the whole season. Like they bout their shit, they stand on business.
Right.
And we played and they played us in Boston in TD Garden. And LeBron wasn't playing. Did you see that game?
I think y'all won that game.
No. Ain't no think. You know we won that game. Stop playing. Okay. You know we won that.
Okay.
And you know we won that very handsomely too.
Players fuck up.
You know we won that now players fuck up. But so the season don't matter, but now players fuck up.
The season does matter.
You see how you being biased when it comes to Jason? You see that?
See that? One game says what? What does this game say though, bro?
What does it say?
I'm asking.
without LeBron.
Okay, without LeBron, y'all won a game against the Boston Celtics. What does that say about the Los Angeles
We
Lakers?
won a convincing game.
What does that say?
Defensive wise.
What does it
Offensive
say?
wise. What you mean? What does it say?
What
does it
is
say?
that?
It says
in your team.
it says collectively as a unit, we could get the job done. We got LeBron in the lineup now on the biggest stage, which he's been on, which he's been in.
He's going to
probably
shine. We know
11
that.
times,
We
11
know
times, 11 times, along with AD being there about 3 times. I mean, counting the finals and then the conference finals and the bubble and the conference finals and the regular season that we, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. We not listen. I got a lot of respect. I got a lot of respect for that young boy. That young boy is a killer. But let me tell you something. When he get to them finals and he faced Jokic and Murray and Porter and Gordon,
so you saying
and Caldwell Pope,
or
and then if he might
LeBron
or LeBron, AD, Reeves, D'Lo.
No,
like
AD
Rui,
or LeBron. Do not name all of my. No.
Like, wait. No, because you got to stop being biased. You ain't say nothing. Listen, listen.
Oh my God.
Hold up. You ain't say nothing when I said Caldwell Pope.
We seen it last year, bro. We haven't seen Austin Reeves win a chip.
Ain't nothing.
We haven't seen Rui Hachimura win a chip. That's why I didn't say nothing.
Whoa. I ain't talking about no chips. I'm talking about players.
Right.
I'm talking about who gonna get the job done.
You can't name a player.
I'm talking about notable players from the team. I'm not talking about who won a championship.
Fuck them being notable.
So now that don't matter.
No,
okay.
What I'm saying, no.
See how you being biased?
I'm not.
See how you being biased? Caldwell Pope, you ain't say nothing.
How many chips has Caldwell Pope won? How many has he won?
All right, man.
Tyreek Hill.
All right.
That's why I didn't say nothing. When you name
how many chips has Derek Fisher won? Fuck is you talking about? Since you won't go there.
I wouldn't have said nothing if you said Derek Fisher though. That's my point I'm making. I wouldn't have said nothing.
How many chips has I gotta find somebody else.
Even if you would have said John Morant, I would have said hold up. If you haven't been there and done
I'm not talking about been there, done that. I'm just talking about the players, the personnel that you're gonna have to go up against.
That don't mean compared to what Boston has?
Nigga, yes.
No. Them boys been in Eastern Conference finals, even though they lost.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? If you take Jokic out the Nuggets right now, and
they still might get to the Western Conference final.
No. I don't believe that, and you don't.
Okay, let me ask you this. So
the machine is gone.
If you take Murray,
the machine is not there.
If you take Murray away, do they still get to the Western Conference final?
Yes.
I think so too, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think so too. Jokic's a nigga. I said Jokic's a nigga. Jokic's like that. Yeah, he like that. Machine. But I feel like I don't know who they would have come in, step in. That's a lot you losing if Jokic go down. That's a lot. That triple double mean a lot. Yeah, that
space that he carves up in the paint.
Yeah, for sure. The
shots that he made, move the ball.
Yeah,
to facilitate, you lose a lot.
You lose a lot.
That plus minus, you lose a lot. I'm not saying Murray. I'm not saying Murray is not dynamic, but Murray going to average 40.
Which he can do. We've seen him do that, especially in that bubble against Mitchell when they was going at it.
But he is coming. He is in a season where he's coming off
he about 2 years away. He's 2 years away from that, right? That was last year when they won a chip. He came off. That's when he came off.
Oh yeah. Okay. But he still ain't been showing me he Murray.
Still,
I don't see Murray.
Even in the finals.
I didn't see Murray. I seen flashes. That's how good he is.
That's scary. That's scary, then.
But I'm just saying, this season I still haven't seen Murray.
Bro, they might go back to back. And
Listen,
I want Phoenix to do well. That's my squad
Phoenix ain't going a
because of Kevin
goddamn place.
Durant. I ain't about to argue with you with that. For the simple, that's why I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's why I haven't covered them like how I usually cover Kevin Durant, for the simple fact that all these records and shit Kevin Durant been breaking and shit like that. That shit don't mean shit for real until after you retire. We talking
At
about the
all.
season, bro. Like y'all niggas be so up and so down, bro. Bradley Bill, you play all these games with the Wizards, but then when you get to the Suns, you injury prone like a motherfucker. It's like Devin Booker might have a good game, but then KD game be okay. There's never like it can never y'all don't never put it all together for a long period of time. It's always some other shit that get involved
They
in
not
shit.
on the floor together for a long period of time.
Frank Vogel don't know the rotations. He can't put no type of rotation together to like he be like that shit is so
He the
bruh.
wrong coach for them.
Yes, he is. He definitely is. That's why the Lakers got him up out of there when y'all had all that talent over there. The reason that bubble,
Disrespected. Go ahead, disrespect it.
that's a lot of people that feel like it's an asterisk on that.
I don't give a fuck what people think. It was an
I'm
NBA
just
championship. It was an NBA season. If it wasn't an NBA season, it wouldn't have happened.
what NBA season has a 2-month drought, and then you come back and play?
It was because of COVID. The fuck?
We know that.
It wasn't
What?
because it wasn't because that's what the NBA decided. Oh yeah, we're gonna take 2 months off and then start the season up.
That doesn't matter if the NBA decided that or not.
It does
happened.
matter. It was
It
because of
happened.
COVID. It was because of COVID.
Ask any old school ass motherfucker, any old school NBA. Ask anybody from the 80s, 90s.
Why would I? I'm not about to ask them anything.
Come on now, don't do that. You
I'm
don't
not
tell me
about
you
to
one
ask
of them
them
ones
anything.
that's like fuck the 90s and shit like that. Like the 90s wasn't
No, I
good
love
basketball.
no,
I'm about to
I
say
love
okay.
90s basketball. But what I'm saying is in as far as this topic, I'm not asking them shit. Because I know what they're gonna say. But what I'm here to tell you is
but is it what they saying?
What I'm here to
legit,
tell you is
it's a legit argument.
Legitimate.
That's all I ask.
No, it's not a legitimate argument.
Why not?
Because the circumstances that was facing around the bubble, that was tough. That was tough. You had to be very mentally in tune.
Yes, but that's something that you knew going in.
Oh, wait. That's something you knew going in. And
They
If
decided
you
to
failed
go.
to do it, hold up now. We ain't about to sit up here because Devin Booker and them was looking real. Devin Booker was looking real sweet in the bubble.
They did.
Phoenix
They
was
decided
looking
to go.
real sweet.
They decided to go.
Listen
The only
to me,
people
bro.
the only team that really didn't want to go was the Clippers, and it showed. Everybody else wanted to play. So don't tell me.
I don't care. Okay, you talking about one team that didn't want to play, but you talking about other teams. You talking about one team, which is 1%, and you talking about 99% that wanted to play.
I think
Who gives a fuck?
I think you misinterpreting my
Who
point.
gives a fuck? No, I'm not misinterpreting your point. I'm telling you what it is. That was a mentally tough season. That was a mentally tough playoffs. That was a mentally tough championship. You had to be mentally in tune. You understand what I'm saying? Your IQ had to be high. Did you see who we had on that team?
Okay.
Did you see who I was our point guard?
Yeah, Rondo, for sure.
Okay, then we wouldn't. Let me tell you something. We would not have won that championship
without Rondo.
If we didn't have Rondo
that's a fact.
and LeBron on that team. That's a fact.
But
we won it.
My argument.
And then we come in and we win the in tournament jump. What's up? First and jump.
My argument to that is for when you said you had to be mentally tough. My argument to that statement is, do you love basketball? If you a person that loves basketball, it doesn't matter if there's fans in the stands. It doesn't matter if whatever's going on is going on. If you're going to play ball, you're going to play ball. Some people play ball just to get shit off their mind anyway. So for the simple fact that you playing ball through COVID, it's kind of like, it's not a blessing because you want to be with your family and you want to make sure everybody good and you just don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It is a dire time. I don't want to just brush over that. But at the same time, ball is ball.
So I'm gonna say this though too, right? Ball is ball. Ball is ball. To your credit, I'm not gonna take none away from that. Ball is ball. But this is the thing that This is the difference between being in the bubble and being in the regular season. When you leave that arena, you go home, or you go back to your hotel room, or you go back on that flight, or you go to a restaurant, or blah 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 blah. You moving around.
Mm.
That bubble, it was nothing but high containment. You understand what I'm saying? You was away from everything
And
that you
everybody.
liked and everything that you loved and everybody. You had to focus on just basketball. Then not only that, then not only did you just have to focus on basketball, but it was like it was constant basketball. Even when you're young, growing up playing basketball, you play your game in the tournaments. If you go out of town, you go back to your hotel, you go get something to eat, you go to the restaurant, blah blah blah. You prepare for the next day, woo blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah. Even back home, regular season high school, you go to your game, you go to your practice, you go home, you lay in the bed, you chill with your family. Like, you get a break. Your
Mm-hmm.
mind get it. You get a break. But when you're in a bubble, it's constant. Even though you're not there at night, even though you're sleeping in a
Mm-hmm.
hotel room at night, it's still basketball. Because when you
Mm-hmm.
wake up, it's basketball. When you go to
Mm-hmm.
sleep, it's basketball. When you get on the phone, yeah, you're talking to your family. But how
It ain't the
valuable is
same.
that?
It ain't the same.
You feel what I'm saying? So to be zeroed in and not to be like, man, after a while, fuck this shit, man. I ain't fuck this shit. This is just a bubble. You know what I'm saying? We here, fuck it. It takes a lot for you to not get that type of attitude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And then
I
not,
guess
let's
I
just
guess it's
say
just me, like me
let's just say
thinking like
you
how
down
I
two
am.
zero. Let's just say you down 2-0 in the playoffs.
Who gonna
You
cave?
you
Who gonna cave?
you who gonna help you? You as a star player might keep want to keep going. Everybody else might be like, man, we done.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. This the bubble. Fuck it.
Mm-mm. That's just me though. Like me, like I'm the type of person, bro. I'm gonna go down with the ship, or whatever, however it go, nigga. I decided to be here. I decided that I wanted to play. So whether we up 2-0 or we down 2-0, that shit gonna stay the same with me.
And that's how it's supposed to be. But
That shit gonna.
like I said, we all human. We all entitled to how we may feel, and our opinions and our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's in that type of scenery right there, that type of atmosphere. The only all you got is your thoughts for
Yeah, that's crazy.
real. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So yeah, like that was for us to win that chip, and then it wasn't like it was easy.
No, y'all
Denver
played.
ain't.
Yeah, nah,
I
y'all,
mean,
y'all,
I
y'all went
mean,
through. Yeah,
Miami ain't make it easy for us.
I feel like that was a easy
And then
opponent.
not only that, to man, to
I feel
get
like
to
that.
the championship,
I feel like
Phoenix,
that was more harder
Devin
than.
Booker,
I feel like that was
Devin
more
Booker and
harder
Phoenix and
than
them ain't
the
play with
Miami
us.
shit.
Devin
That's what I
Booker
feel.
and Denver ain't play with us, and that's why Denver got it out for us
No,
because we
y'all beat. No, y'all beat Denver, then Portland. That was when Dane was still was in.
Weston.
I think so. Y'all beat Denver in the
You
semi.
sure?
I think so. I think so. Because remember, Phoenix got bumped. Phoenix didn't even. I think Phoenix didn't even make the playoffs. They played well in the bubble.
No,
Remember, they still
no.
had a
Phoenix was in
couple.
the playoffs.
They had a
Phoenix
no. They
wasn't
had
in
a
the
couple.
playoffs.
No, they had a couple regular season games left. They had to play in the bubble. That's when Phoenix started going off with Monty Williams. They started going off. Then the following year they made the playoffs and
Okay,
went to the
okay,
finals and shit.
okay.
Y'all played. I don't know who y'all played in the first round. I can't remember, but I know y'all played Denver in the second round, and then y'all played or was Denver in the third round. Or then I know y'all beat Dame and them for sure. I know y'all beat Dame and them. That's when Dame was in Portland. It was and McCullum was still there too. So, like I said, man, it is what it is. I appreciate you for coming out tapping in with me,
No
bruh.
question, bro.
The every
Every time we
motherfucking
hear, every
time.
time we hear
Don't
y'all,
matter if
every
it's
time
if it's 0 viewers, if it's 10 viewers, 20 viewers, man. We gonna slow walk this thing until we get it to where we want to get it to.
we gonna make it count, man. We gonna make it count for sure.
Every
We gonna put
time.
the work in for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Just make sure all when you come across this, if you're not live, if you come across this in the past video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on the way in.
Share and subscribe, baby. Share and
You
subscribe. You
already
hear me?
know it. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I send you like some type of video, some type of clip, so you can go ahead and put your podcast clips on that channel. And you know what I'm saying, you can get you some, you know what I'm saying, some notoriety and some and monetization over there on that end as well. You dig what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
hit you about that tomorrow. I'm gonna hit
You
you.
already know. You already know. For all that it is, well, man, we catch y'all in the next one, episode 3, and y'all already know what it is, man.